Do you feel different today? Because I feel different today.
No, Vera, sorry.
You look younger. I'm dreaming, aren't I? Slam that door harder, Ken. I want to wake up.
Sorry, I've just woken up in Debenhams.
So I'm awake then?
Well, you stood there, so you must be.
I don't like it. Me new microwave's gone. Just bugger off, Ken. Jack, something's fucked up here.
Are we really younger?
Well, my win started in the late 70s, so not young enough in my opinion, I'm sorry to say.
Well, I'm very pleased. Whatever's happened.
Everything does seem very peculiar.
Maybe we're on drugs.
Well, Audrey's fumes do tend to reach, so it's certainly possible.
Might be an echo chamber or something.
Well, whatever it is, I'm not sure what to expect when I get home. Could be any number of birds.
I was going to check number 7 until I saw Curly nude in window.
Well, good luck. I need the lavatory, sadly.
Oh, fuck off with you. Go on.
Yes. I don't know what time zone I'm in at the moment. I do! Sally weren't next to me when I woke up, just one of Jack's magazines! Lucky bastard.
I'm so sorry he's done this.
I was in Benidorm.
What's going on here?
Hang on. What the fuck are you doing here, more like?
He's wound back time.
Oh, I thought as much. I said he'd turn out like this. Sarah! Sarah! Why are you kicking off?
Because I was having fun.
Well, I was up a nurse in Ormskirk.
And I was getting fapped on by 3 lads on a sun lounger.
So you're not pleased to see me? I'd have given up what I was doing.
I need a break from this street, Martin.
Likewise.
Every day here I've had more and more shit off him, and where were you?
He's my spawn, and I'm sorry.
I can't do anything without his finger being on the switch.
Hey, listen, you horrible cow, don't take this out on me. I don't want to be back here, do I?
I thought you might want to come back and see me, maybe.
Just send me back where I came from. This is bollocks, this. I've got these flowers off Rita for whoever I see when I get in the house. Well, it looks like your mother-in-law from what I can see, mate. Well, they could also be Denise. Oh, yeah, I remember that one. I'm still waiting for Natalie, me. Well, David might be a wanker, but he might have done me a favour here. I woke up in an empty house, so my head's up my arse at the moment. Well, I was on the high street. The arse is still going daft, of course. I know! Get off my sight! No, I need to chat to a commoner, you see. Oh, sound! Fuck off home now, I've got to work! Yes, quite.
Kev, what am I doing here?
How the fuck should I know?
My highlights have gone.
I don't know what's happening. It's all to cock. Even the date on that's disappeared.
No, really. But I did see Rita and she looked about 55, you know.
Well, it's scattered time frames, isn't it?
I know. Must be in stages or something. And if you think about it, if it's gradual, you might turn into Mavis.
I doubt that highly.
Well, think on, because Dev's sign's gone and it's blank at the moment. You'll go back to being Derek's bum chum and maybe even being that Spaniard again.
I don't know who you mean, Vera.
Rita told me you were a right slimy twat. Anyway, how do we go back to a normal life after going back in time?
I don't know.
What's up with you?
Nothing. None of your fucking business anyway.
Don't you speak to me like that.
I've put my weight back on is all.
That's silly exercising. I bought a 70-quid microwave and it's turned back into a pile of bloody shit.
I'll have a post-wedding breakfast with more grease on it than Kevin Webster. Have you noticed what's been going on out there? I haven't. We appear to be experiencing time looping. You're not bad. Yes, well, David Platt has apparently fiddled with things again, it seems. My cafe prices have gone down and you might be in for a shock, Fred. If you're saying I'm no longer married to Bev, you can shove it up you. I woke up on couch last night exactly where I passed out. I say on couch. Did you not sleep with your wife? She were spent after I chuffed her. I left her in bits, I did.
Bad headache this morning.
I'm so happy to see you. I can't believe it.
Not as happy as I am, believe me, Maria.
I look really plain though. At least David's focused on Sarah now instead of ruining my life.
Resurrection piss up.
I'm on that.
What happened is an act of witchcraft. David Platt's a demon. A wicked devil child.
You've not changed at all.
Yeah, Blanche, you still look like an old bastard.
And you should be dead. With your 3 ounce of brains, a stain in the carpet. All you want to do is get pissed.
Alright.
You only live once.
Evidently not. I had the life of Riley in number 1. And I woke up this morning on me armchair with no fucking bedroom.
Well, so
Who
what?
gives a shit?
Oh, fuck you.
Oh, so you don't like this era? I can go further.
I was happy where I was.
Oh, aye, it looked it.
I was perfectly fine where I was. I don't want cheating Martin around, and I've noticed everyone's having different experiences. You look about 8.
It's a laugh, innit?
This'll bite you on the arse, David, and you'll deserve it.
Hello.
Oh, Ken.
This is great, isn't it?
Well, you still bloody stink. I was in the lakes and now I'm stuck with fucking Derek.
Oh, do forgive me. The excitement is just too much at the moment.
I'm very happy. I had myself a good old fornication this morning.
Derek? I was too shocked at the time to know whether I was dreaming or not.
1 minute I'm dead, next minute I'm balls deep in my widow.
Will you not keep talking and championing our intimate bedroom activities so candidly? Ken, we're doing gangbangs at the care home.
I'm afraid you're all too ancient and wretched for my taste. Yes. Here, have this. Mike? I need a word. I'm a little concerned.
Well, I've just found Linda at home, so I'm well happy.
Oh, well done.
Yeah, I thought so. Best bird this street's had, mate. You still hanging on to Deirdre?
I don't know. I haven't seen her yet.
Who knows, she might be in prison.
If only her mother was part of the package. I'm worried about you, actually.
Oh, yeah? Why's that?
Well, if we go back further, then I'll have to punch you in the face again.
It's closer to me punching you, mate.
There you are! Who the fuck's that kid with Rosa? Not mine! David Platt's at it again, innit?
Yes, I don't think we're together.
Who you shagging?
Well, any number, really. The papers don't have dates on them. Some of us are in different timelines to others. It's terrible, Kevin.
No, it's exciting, this!
Oh, you would think that, wouldn't you? I saw Natalie in the pub earlier, so I'm dumping these two on you as a cop block.
That's shady as that!
Well, you can deal with it, can't you?
I've got my habit back.
I don't care if you're not attached to me.
So it was all your reputation?
Obviously it was. You showed me up.
Well, that explains everything, cow!
Well, I'm going to see if Fresh Curves is open. What's up with you?
Don't you give me lip! No, you can get some overalls on, the pair of you!
Why?
Because I'm on my own and I need cheap labour!
I'm not getting oil on me. Yeah, fuck that. We don't want to do your job. We're going to smoke some cigarette. Come on.
Where the fuck am I?
2001 maybe? I don't know.
I found your thongs on me radiator.
Yeah, well, I guess you stuck with me. Think yourself lucky you're punching well above.
I was landlord of the flipping pub.
Yeah, and I was on stage with Rob Law. This is your fault. Fuck off it is. If you weren't such a mangy little... I don't need this shit. It's his doing. You're the common denominator. No, I'm not. You flounced about and made him feel inferior. There he was, a virginal rat, and you're there shaking the walls with Jason next door to him. How's it my fault he's got nothing to offer? You rubbed his bloody nose in it, that's why. Maybe, Mother. He should have kept his fucking nose out.
Hey, Betty, you'll break your hip, you daft old hag. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I might as well earn me money. You're still old as fuck, you.
Listen, the only thing that's changed on me since 1969 is me glasses.
Look, I'm only having banter to keep me spirits up, aren't I?
Right.
I must be dreaming, and I'll wake up soon to a weak brew and a whinging old son whacking me with a rolled-up gazette.
You're not dreaming. It's all that David Platt again. Now look, talk to your wife and stop walking me like a fucking dog, will you?
Vera, is that you? What the flaming hell's going on here?
How do you think I feel? I've a shit microwave again, and I have to see you stood here like a fat yellow bollard.
Do you think I want to be out here freezing my arse off when I could be sat in front of this morning watching Fern Britton with a sausage barm in one hand and me knob in the other? I wouldn't choose this.
Don't try and kid me. I saw you looking at them tart mothers crossing before.
Oh, aye, they'll get a good dose of the old lollipop when I've charmed them. Though if I'm being honest, I'd more chance with Betty.
This is getting worse, you know that, right? If we get sent to another loop, we'll end up lumbered with our Terry again.
No, we won't. I'm not being carted back and forth like fucking Red Dwarf, I'll tell you. And if we do see that little bastard, I'll break his nose again like last time.
You'll not be fighting in my house again, me laddo.
Well, let's hope this is the earliest we go, because I don't mind a bit of free gear.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it really suits you, does that, Jack? That look of community service. That glow-in-the-dark stripe. You look like a radioactive mound of horse shit.
That's hurtful, is that?
The thought of you going back to your Vincent Clare days makes me want to cut my own throat.
Aye, I know. That big bird fucking afro.
You what?
Good hot pot.
It needs to be. My head's fallen off today.
Ashley, I can't find Beverly and I hear Platt's fiddled with firepower again.
Tell me about it.
By heck, that doesn't look like Elliot's lamb, it looks like bloody vacuum-packed sheep's arse from fucking Freshco fridges. Ah, now it's before we started supplying rovers, ain't it?
I know.
Aye, well, I left that counter to start my own shop for a good reason.
Aye, and it's not built yet, is it?
We leased that in 2000, is that where we are then?
I don't know. Claire's gone and Maxine's back, ain't she? I think it's October.
So I've not got my shop yet?
Not for 2 months. And you're single.
I'm only just married, I say only just.
I'm back at streetcars, Eileen.
No, you sat in the pub, love.
I mean, I'm not landlord here anymore. I'm back to being shit.
Charming.
Yeah, you're running over your dinner hour too.
I'm sorry you're back to my level, but we're running behind 5 years and you're worrying about 5 fucking minutes. Could be any year, this. Shift.
Look, give over belly aching. I'll finish your wine. Go on, piss off.
I may be wrong, Hayley, but I think we may lose our cafe soon.
Well, it's all right. I didn't mind working at Furman's Freezers. I felt quite powerful.
And I go back to being the local weirdo.
Oh, an apron hasn't changed that, Roy.
Well, I've seen Natalie, Dougie Ferguson and Shelley since 8 o'clock.
And?
Well, it'll happen to us too, you know. And I need that cafe.
Oh, now, Roy. What you need is a break from it.
You might be happy going backwards, but I do not want fucking about with. Before you know it, bloody Phyllis will replace me.
Well, I suppose you can blame those that pissed David off.
Well, what I don't understand is why Norris didn't try offing him.
Well, you've a point.
He should have gone for him instead of pissing about with backstreet scroats. He's like a bloody god round here now. What's going on with me bastard shop? Ashley were right, we've not opened yet. You can't be meddling like this. I've lost my wife and my shop in one cunty morning.
It's a lesson, big man.
I don't need a lesson.
You all need a kick up the arse and this'll do it.
You'll get one from me and no danger.
Oh, shut up, you pudding.
What's going on, Rita?
I've no idea, but I'm all for it.
Well, for you it's nice, but Derek's already giving me a migraine.
Yes, I heard him at the bus stop talking about giving you one.
He used that trouser press to prop me up. I'm not ungrateful, but I was happier where I was.
Well, I understand that.
I mean, a quiet lake or bent over that.
Oh, we're very different, Mavis.
Yes, I'm timid and I don't like all that carrying on. I suddenly woke up here and I thought I'll make the best of it. And he was like a wild animal. He was just like that when Victor was sniffing about, getting all masculine and territorial. He broke a lever off it, you know that? Oh, well, that could have been me. I'm all for some heavy petting, but I'm not built to be buff like a rhinoceros. And if you're telling me that some kid who was 7 years old when I left has superpowers that have taken me away from cream teas and peace to that, well, fucking hell. I know you find this hysterical because you're twisted, but I'm a fragile woman. Derek had a heart attack and snuffed it, so he's taking his new health out on me. Honestly, Rita, I'd have taken Jerry Booth over this.
Why do I give a shit?
How dare you, Rita? Have some compassion, will you? I hear that everyone's experiencing something different, but I've been handed a shit show here. And I can't do anything about it. I hear Norris is still knocking about, so I don't suppose I've a job.
Well, you're always welcome to kick him out of the cabin.
If I can't handle Derek, I've no chance with that angry little gremlin.
Well, it's muddled. He might be gone tomorrow.
Well, at least I've still got me budgie. And I managed to drink earlier in the Rovers, but I'm not happy at all with what's happened. Why should I suffer for his teenage angst and be thrust into this kaleidoscope of nonsense? The street's like I'm in the living scrapbook in no particular order.
Well, I think it's time you shut up now, Maeve. I'm bored out of my arse here.
Oh, go away!
Do you want anything?
Is Audrey still growing?
This is an abomination, I say abomination, you hear? 1 minute I'm rejoicing and consummating my marriage, and next I'm miserable as fucking sin.
I don't know how I feel.
Well, you've a belting bird over yon to dip yourself in, haven't you? I'm rooted to Nelson Street with only me hand and half the bank balance.
Really?
I've no dealings with pub and I've no importance, I say nor a sausage. I can't even remember which lass I'm currently trying to marry, and it's all because that little turd's chucking his toys out at pram again.
Don't worry about it. He'll change it back eventually.
Aye, well. See this now? It'll be a street full of rabid lunatics before you know it.
Might be a step up from a street of perverts.
You know where you are with that kind.
Stale that, Vera.
Yeah, how do you feel about this? I mean, it's your arsehole's son that's caused all this, ain't it?
Ah, yeah? What's that got to do with me?
Have you ever tried giving him a good hiding?
Oh, yeah, I'll whack him and he'll send me back to being with Jenny Bradley.
I'm still working here now, but I don't know who's what and what's who.
All right. Listen, you're better hearing it from me. We're all doomed. He's the higher power here. Confusing everyone turns him on.
I woke up with this horrible bastard next to me. I did everything to get rid of him. Don't you start mouthing off at me, you silly bitch. He's got one up me now and nobody gives a shit. David, just fuck off, will you?
You got a rough deal.
You bring him back from the dead and you throw him back at me, you shit house.
Who are you calling a shithouse?
Oi! Why am I back in Leslie's bed? I shouldn't be here. I don't mind, I've got a younger Baldwin. Keep your nose out, you flea-ridden hooker. David, get inside
She's
now.
just having woman's issues.
Is that what you call it? She's pissed out of her mind, just like that bigamous husband she had. Yes, 'cause that's how I coped when I lived with Charlie.
Yeah, phone someone who cares.
Tell you what, I'll phone the police on you. That's what. You just don't get it, do you? He's too powerful, and you brought him onto this street. You used to be attached to madmen, and now I'm lumbered with this one again. Oh, I'm pissing me knickers, this is great. David, get rid of Charlie at least, please. Hand him back to Tracy or summit. I'm not bothered what you do, just do summit.
He was a mistake. I'll get rid by morning.
Oi! How's Peggy Maxine and I've gone floppy now? I can't be distracted. You can come up here if you want. Leslie's passed out.
Shut it, you nosy slag. Now go home, Shelley. He'll be gone in the morning and you can sleep this off.
Maxine's got some work to do now.